Today, I'm going to be taking a look at every single holiday item in the holiday crate to see if they are worth getting and spending those hundreds of thousands of dollars. Then we're going to test our very own luck and open up a couple keys that we got from Ayana. I'm going to start off by talking about the skin of the crystalline pickaxe, just because I feel like it's the most important thing to take away from every item in the holiday crate. And honestly, I think it looks really nice. You know, the colors, they work really good together. I think they really hit the mark when it comes to winter themed items. Now, the enchants, on the other hand, you know, they needed some work. They weren't that good. You only get efficiency 3 with this pickaxe. And although you can add efficiency 5 with like books and stuff, no one wants to do that. You know, if we're gonna buy a pickaxe, we're gonna want max level enchants. They don't have to be higher than vanilla, but at least max. I think it could have been really cool if they just added like kaboom level 1 or something, just to make it a bit better without it being like pay to win, because that's really what they're trying to avoid. So the axe is another great item in the holiday crate. The frostbite warhammer, it looks really decent, similar colors and like texture to the pickaxe, unfortunately, but you're gonna see that a lot with all the items in the holiday crate, which I don't think is bad, but you know, a little more diversity would have been great. Not sure why they didn't do this for all the items and only the axe, but the axe does have max level vanilla enchants with efficiency 5, mending, and unbreaking 3. Those are all pretty decent. That's what you need on an axe, nothing much more after that. But then you look down a little bit more and you'll actually notice that there is a bit of an ability. Good enough to make it worth buying? Well, we're gonna have to see. Okay, so the first one increases durability in cold biomes. So this one's not really gonna be too helpful. It's gonna really rely on your surroundings. But if we look at some of the teasers for stuff coming this season, you'll see in the PvP arena, there is some sort of snowy biome. So this could actually be worth using and really good in that area if they code it to be a snowy biome. You know, that's all reliant on them coding it to be that. And then we also see that the axe will deal increased damage to entities with slowness. So if you're gonna carry around slowness pots, go ahead. But personally, I am not going to, so I'm going to call that ability kind of not helpful whatsoever. But, you know, if you're going to carry around slowness pots, then yeah, very helpful. So this next one I've been looking forward to testing since I heard it was in the crate, because as you guys know, I'm a bit of a farmer at heart. You know, getting a hoe that's good is my #1 goal. And yeah, you know, after testing and asking around about the Ice-Sickle hoe, I can't say it's worth millions and millions of dollars, because really you don't see much of a change in crop yield. I would say maybe 1% of an increase in crop yield in like cold biomes, but other than that, not much. So if you haven't built a giant farm yet and you want to get into farming, then yeah, go ahead, get this hoe, set up a farm in a frozen biome, and you'll be making extra money. This is a good hoe. You know, it's got a skin, it's got an ability that gives you more drops. What else do you want in a hoe? I'll personally only be getting it for its skin, because I have to say it looks really nice, especially with that chain down at the bottom and like the little amulet thing. They really nailed it with this hoe. So the Snowball scooper is not going to be worth it for the enchants. I'm not going to say much more than that, because really there's not much more to say than that. Any shovel is going to be as good as this, but if you want to get a decent skin on your shovel, then I'd say this is the thing to get. You know, it looks decent and the skin is actually pretty nice. It's a little blocky, but that handle is just insane. But what's also insane in this crate is the Frost Hard Sword, which if you look at its enchants actually has a sharpness 6. This is the first tool that we have seen all season that has higher than vanilla level enchants. This alone is going to make this worth getting, just because it's technically the best sword in the game right now, but it also has a couple abilities. The first one is the same as the axe, and the tool will get more durability in a cold biome. The second one will increase damage when you're on fire. So a little bit, you're taking damage, you're dealing more damage, but basically if someone's attacking you with a fire aspect sword, you're guaranteed to get a boost in your damage. So that's pretty helpful, since most people are going to add fire aspect to their swords. I look at the bow in this crate and I just laugh. The enchants are the worst thing in the world. I can get better ones from my villagers for only 19 emeralds. Like that's just like insane. So for actually using this bow, it's terrible. But the skin on this bow looks really nice. You know, if it's me talking here, it looks insane. It's the best bow skin that I've seen so far playing the Lovercraft server. And I also really love the shooting animation. I don't know, that arrow just is insane. I keep saying insane, but it really is. So that was all the tools in the crate. Now let's talk about the placeable items, and then let's open up a key of our own. The most common items you'll find in the crate are the placeable items. So are they worth it? Can you really get money back eventually if you get that out of a crate? They look really nice, especially that snow globe with the little axolotl. It's just incredible attention to detail with this one item. The candles, though, a little simpler, but what's nice is that they can be used any time of the year. You don't have to worry about it being like, oh, it's the end of the holidays, can't use that anymore. The candles will work anywhere, anytime. But the best placeable item seems to be the scent diffuser, since it has a bit of an ability to give you a passive effect when you right click it. As of recording, it's a bit bugged, so I don't really know how it works, but it seems like you're just gonna have to place it in an item frame and then right click it, and then you'll get an ability of some sort. It's really up to you guys if you want to get these items. You'll probably get them just for the skins to save at the end of the season, or you can even flip them when the prices raise over time, since keep in mind last season the holiday items sold for millions of dollars by the end of the season, so you know investing now could make you a lot more later. But now let's open up our very own holiday key, and if you guys want a chance to win one, because I do have 4, make sure to leave your in-game name down in the description, and thanks to Iona, 3 people who leave their IGN down in the description will get it 1 key each. But yeah, let's open this key and see what we get. Okay, and we got our luck in chat, and 3, 2, 1. Come on, give me the sword, let me be lucky the first year. Okay, where is it? We literally got an axe. That's not terrible. That is the GG, a legendary item, 3% chance to do it. Let's go. Okay, see you guys in the next video, and like always, have a great day.